Chasing the dream. What's up, y'all? And this ain't the dream right here. Well, it could be a dream, but I ain't chasing. This is what you don't chase. You don't chase women, guys. Don't chase women. Chase the dream. Chase your dream life and the women to come. But don't chase women. Even the Bible talks. Even the Bible says that. You gotta understand a woman's nature. You know, a woman, a lot of women are choose status over looks. You know, that's why a lot of ugly men can have the baddest women. A lot of ugly rich men can get some of the prettiest women because women choose security over everything. When they got some good sense, you know, when they played out, you know, when they done had all the Pookies and Ray Rays, and now they wanna finally settle down and have some security, they'll choose finances over romances. You know, and that ain't good either. But that's a woman's nature. You know. But anyway, I'm telling you, don't chase women. See this pretty girl right here? We should all have the mindset. Men should have the mindset that if you don't like me, you ugly. We should have that mindset. Like this beautiful woman, and she's very beautiful. She's gorgeous. She's bad. This is what you would consider bad. I don't care how bad she is. If she ain't choosing me, if she don't like me, if she's not attracted to me, she ugly. And that's how men, that's the mindset men should have. See, we got to stop being simps. We got to stop chasing women, because all that does is give us a lot of heartbreak and a lot of a lot of heartbreak and frustration. Because we see a bad chick like this, right? And first thing we want to do is go up to her and holler. And a lot of times we get rejected. We gonna get rejected. You know, most of the time we gonna get rejected trying to approach a baddie like this. Well, fellas, I've been telling y'all, save yourself the heartache and pain of rejection. Stop choosing. Let them choose you. You got to consider this female ugly. You got to, what, look, if you don't, first of all, you got to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, nobody going to love you, man. Fellas got to get back to loving themselves. And our problem is we don't love ourselves enough. We neglect ourselves. That's our problem. Men, we want to care about everybody else. We want to care about, we gotta, that's what society has did to a man. He got to care about this. He got to care about that. The judge got to the courts put him on child support. He got to care about this. He got to go out here and provide, do all this. He got to provide for a family. So the world has beat down men so bad where they have beaten us in total submission of not caring about ourselves. We have been beat down to totally care about everybody else but ourselves. Society has done that to men. You supposed to provide. You supposed to take care of a family. You supposed to do this and do that. and we got lost in the sauce. We forgot that the number one person is us. We gotta love ourselves before we can be of value to anybody else. If you don't love yourself enough to get yourself in shape, you might suffer in the bedroom. You walking around here with a pot belly, can't get erect like you used to because you're overweight, you're not healthy. Now you can't perform in the bedroom because of a lack of self-love. So how you gonna be any good to your woman when you can't perform in the bedroom? That's our number one motivation in life, is to have sex. Great sex with a beautiful, woman that we lust over. Love and lust over. Or lust over. Whatever. But a lack of self-love, you can't be your best. You ain't no good. Because of a lack of love for yourself. And when you ain't no good, and when you lacking love for yourself, you lacking you no good to nobody else. So we got to recognize that number one is us. We got to be our best selves, right? We got to be the best that we can be so we can be good. That we can be of value to somebody else. We got to recognize loving ourselves, because that's what matters the most. Love of yourself. That triumphs loving the kids. That triumphs loving your wife. Triumphs loving your family. We got to love ourselves first. We got to recognize the God in ourselves and take care of ourselves. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of your kids. You're not going to be any good to your kids. You might be a burden to your kids. So, self comes first. We come first. And we got to have dignity. And we got to respect ourselves. So, it goes back to beautiful women like this. If she don't love you, she ugly. If she don't find you attractive, she ugly. That's how you gotta approach life, bro. Stop being simps to these fine, beautiful women. Stop being simps. You walking in the store, right? If this beautiful woman ignoring you, not making eye contact with you, don't approach her. Do not. First of all, she just showed you she not interested. When you staring her down and she ain't looking back your way, if she ain't giving you that same energy, keep it moving, player. Keep it moving, bro. Don't be a loser, bro. Don't be a loser. You lost already. She ain't giving you back that same energy. She ain't staring at you in your eyes. She ain't smiling back at you. You lost already. You know, you can initiate the eye contact. Yeah, you do that. And if she look the other way and don't look in your direction, bro, you lost. She rejected you. She said, nah, don't even try it, bro. Nah. I'm unavailable. She's telling you she's unavailable. When a woman, you want a woman that's giving you that eye contact. You want to avoid women. You want to avoid women like this. You don't want to approach women like this. Women like that. You don't want to approach women like that, bro. It ain't going to be nothing but bad news for you. Broke or wealthy. Now, say for instance, you wealthy, you got money, and you walking into Walmart and you see a fine woman like this, and she ignoring you, she not giving you eye contact, but you got game. But just because, oh, I got money, I'm gonna approach her. I could change this girl life. Well, she just don't know. I got a Porsche outside. She just don't know. You know what I'm saying? She just don't know who I am. So you go out there and try to mack her down. You know, she seeing your jewelry. She said, oh, okay, this nigga got some money. Come on. But she ain't choose you, bro, so she gonna play you. You might get the number, but she gonna play you, bro, cause she see what it is. She didn't choose you, dog. She said, oh, this nigga got money. Guess what? You finna be sugar daddy, nigga. You finna be financing her trips. You finna be buying her all types of shit. And she might not even give up the box to you. She don't like you. She like what you can do for her. And that's what you want. Then you a simp. If that's the type of woman you want, you don't give a damn. You don't have no self-worth. You don't have no self-dignity about yourself. You know she using you, but you don't care. Because you think you're going to get something in return. You a sucker, man. You're a lame. You're a sucker. You're a simp. And we got a lot of lames and suckers and simps in the world. And that's why y'all be paying $30,000 a month in child support. Because you was a simp, Tyrese. That woman didn't care about. That woman didn't choose you. You chose that woman. And look, and that's what happens when you are a simp. When you are a simp, you get charged $30K a month for child support, $100K a month for child support, cause you a simp, cause you chose a gold digger, a woman that didn't choose you. You know? And you got to be careful. And celebrities definitely got to be careful, because even if they choose you, even if they choose you, you got to be careful. You got to know the game, because women are, a lot of women are smart. They play the game. They can fake it with you too now. They can fake like they into you. But I'm talking about the average guy right now. Those are rich man problems. Those are rich nigga problems. We talking about the average guy walking into a store, because I frequent Walmart all the time, and I see bad women in Walmart all the time. Talking about the average guy walking in the store and they see this chick right here, and she don't give them the time of day. She don't look their direction. You got to keep it moving, fellas. You got to know, oh, she ugly. You got to think to yourself, she didn't choose me. She ugly because I'm a god. Because I know who I am. I love myself. And if she don't love me, F her. You should be in love with yourself to the point where if another woman don't love you like you love you, you should almost hate her. You should almost be disgusted with her. You know what I'm saying? If a woman don't see the value in you, see the attraction in you as you see in her, you should be disgusted with her. And not give her no time of day and not pay attention to her anymore. Keep it moving. Don't go up to her. Don't try to holler. I mean, you can spark a conversation. Cool. But I wouldn't try to get a number. You can spark a conversation. You can talk about anything, but I wouldn't try to get a number unless you see some chemistry there. Now, you can spark it, even though she that first strikeout when she didn't give you no eye contact, Now, if you want to persist and I gotta talk to her and try to talk to her and feel her temperature out, it's most likely probably gonna be cold. You can sense the vibes when you start up a conversation and go from there. But these beautiful women like this, you gotta, hey, if they not into you, bro, they ugly. That's how you gotta look at it. And this is the college age, these women, because that's when I was lost in the college in my 20s, 30s. I was lost. I didn't know how to approach women. I would cold approach women all the time and get rejected all the time because I didn't know the clues. Women like this, I didn't know the clues. I would get rejected. They would say they had a boyfriend, or because I would go up to them. They ain't giving me no eye contact. They ain't showing me they're attracted to me whatsoever. But I'm going up to them because they bad. I'm telling you guys to stop that mess. Stop it. You gotta consider women like this ugly. If they not into you, if they don't find you attractive, if they not giving you eye contact, if they not showing you that they are attracted to you, you got to consider them ugly. As bad as she ugly. If she ignoring me, I'm staring her down. She ignoring me, you got to consider her ugly, bro. She know you looking at her, but she refused to look up to you to show you any sign of attraction. She know you staring at her, but she refused to look at you because she's rejecting you right there. She's telling you she's not interested. So keep it moving. I don't care how bad she is. She ugly. After she rejected you, you should consider her ugly at that point. She the ugliest thing you ever seen. She disgusting. You gotta start thinking, ooh, I bet she stink. Ooh, that booty. Ooh, I bet she don't even wipe. You gotta start thinking stuff like that, man. Now this is my type. Girl, baby face, thick, yellow, fatty. My type. Yeah, I go crazy over this right here. Baby fat on her. I go crazy over this type right here. This is my type, y'all. Baby, I love that baby face. I love a thick baby face girl. That's just one of my weaknesses. But again, I'm in Walmart, staring her down. Damn. Choose me, baby. I'm begging her in my mind. Please choose me, baby. Damn. And she walked right by me. She know I'm looking at her, cause women know. Hell, anybody know you're looking at them when you staring at them down. They know you're looking at them. She walked right past me. Don't even look my way. Ain't smiling. Ain't speaking. She ugly after that. Because a woman, you want a woman that's into you, because you know when a woman into you. You know when a woman you got a chance, cause she'll tell you. She'll speak to you. Hell, she might even approach you and ask you out. I've had a couple women ask me out before. Women ain't shy as you think they are. I had a woman call me out in the mall. I'm walking. Call me out all the way across. She was working in the mall in the food court. I had a female call me out. Hey, come here with your fine self. Yeah, all out in front of everybody. Come here with your fine self. Yeah. I had a woman do it. So a woman, if a woman wants you, she gonna make it known. They not as shy as you think they are. Every woman has probably hollered at a guy before that they wanted. You know what I'm saying? So if a woman really wants you, she gonna holler at you, or she gonna give you she gonna give you some clues. She gonna talk to you first. She gonna strike up a conversation. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make it easy for you to holler. But a woman that don't want you, she ain't gonna give you no type of hope that you can get it. She gonna avoid you at all costs. Avoiding eye contact is avoiding you. You know what I'm saying? Because she's not interested. Leave it alone. So when she becomes not interested, she becomes ugly. And let it go. Bad. Same thing. Beautiful. You want that look. That's that look you want. You want that look. When she looking at you, that's the type of look you want. You want to look like that. You want that eye contact like that. Uh-huh. So, yeah, man. I mean, we got to stop being simps and suckers, and we all weak. A lot of us men are weak for thickness. We weak for this type. Thick, pretty smile, pretty face, glasses. You know, a lot of us like women with glasses on. I like that too. And then like a thickie with glasses. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But see, women like this, what else? Something else I was gonna say too. You also gotta be careful, cause like I said before, now, just because now you have some that'll speak to you, that'll give you eye contact, that still ain't about shit. That still a run game on you, or still play games with you, cause they don't know. And a lot of them be the young ones too, in their 20s. But you got some women out here that'll give you eye contact, smile, flirt, do all that, and still don't be about shit, and still be a cheater, still cheating on you. You gotta watch all women, bro. I mean, the ones that don't give you eye contact, they ain't a problem. Cause, you know, they rejected you out front. But how about the ones that do give you the eye contact? Okay, the ones that do give you the eye contact, that flirt with you. So you in there, you gotta watch them too. They choosing. They chose you. You chose them. You a match. But still, you gotta watch that, because if she chose you, she probably choosing a lot more guys too. She probably done chose a lot more other guys too. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta watch that too, especially nowadays. Just because she choose you now, don't mean she right for you either. I mean, that's a start. That's a good start of attraction. Don't get me wrong. That's what you want. But the game not over though. It's not over by a long shot. There we go. The game not over by a long shot. Cause now she can choose you now, but that don't mean she right for you. She could be on drugs. She could be a serial cheater. She could be a big compulsive liar. She can have just a lot of bad character flaws. She could be violent. You know. So attraction, that's just the first step. That's a good step, a good first step. You know, you match up with somebody. But that's just the first step. Now you got to get to know her, because you might not, once you get to know her, you'll find out who she is as a person, and whether you want to continue getting to know her or not. You know, because she could easily turn you off. She could easily have 4, 5 kids. Her mentality could be ghetto, something you're not attracted to. You know, she could have a negative personality, something you're not attracted to. She could be crazy, could be dingy in the head, could be slow. You know, could her personality could just not fit your personality. All types of issues, all types of stuff. You know, and you have to have enough discernment to figure out, like, if she not my type of girl, this not my type of a woman right here. You know, because just because because like I said, just because she attracted to you still don't mean she ain't full of game. So she could be attracted to you, you get the number and all that, and she still ghosts you. She still playing don't answer the phone. You be like, damn, what happened? Damn. I thought I had me one. Well, she don't want to answer the phone now. She ghosting you, not texting back. Taking her 3 or 4 days to text you back. She full of shit, full of game. Don't know what she want, and a lot of times these are women. These are younger women doing this because they don't know what they want. They confused. You know. But like I said, if the game ain't that's part of the game though. You gotta take the good and the bad with it. That comes with the game. And I don't chase. You know, I don't play these games with women. I'm too old now, and I don't play these games where you ghost me. I'm not sitting up here chasing you, trying to figure out what's wrong. Oh, it's raining out there. I don't have time for them games. Because women play a lot of games, bro. Especially those that are not mature enough, still trying to figure out life. They don't know what they want. They think you supposed to chase them. Nah, they want a simp. And you don't stand, and you ain't standing for that. You got to stand on who you are and your principles. And they got to fall in line to what you about. Because you the lead man in his life. You know? Yeah, man. So, even this chick right here, if she ain't looking you back in your eyes, if she ain't, you walking by, staring her down, she ain't looking at you back, she ugly. You know? If she don't want nothing, if she's not attracted to you as you are to her, let it go. Because if you try to get with somebody like this, it's gonna be a one-way relationship. You're gonna be doing all the work. She gonna be reaping all the benefits. She ain't gonna be loving you like you wanna be loved. I think that's what happened with DDG and Kennedy Simone. She didn't love him like he wanted to be loved. Because he was simping in that relationship. He was a simp in that relationship. And he knew it. Deep in his heart, he knew this woman using me. Like, I'm doing everything. She ain't doing nothing for me. She don't care about me like I care about her. I love her more than she loved me. Yeah, because you met her you met her clout chasing. Well, you met her, you led with your pocketbook. You led with your wallet. Yeah, y'all were both young, but she wasn't attracted to you. If you were just a regular dude, she wouldn't even look at you. Boy, DDG was a little young, ugly dude. He had pimples all over his face when he met Kennedy. He was a little ugly little scrub. Kennedy was there for the bag and fame, bro. Kennedy was there for the clout. She wouldn't have gave that dude the time of day if he was a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? But she saw that he was coming up. He had some, DDG was blowing up as a young dude. He had clout. He had momentum. He was going somewhere. And she jumped on the ride. And it blew her up. So she played the smart. She played it smart. But she played him like a trick. And she never was really into him. She settled for him because, she gained from that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they were, and DDG knew that in the back of his head. He knew that. And that's why their relationship fell apart. Because she never was into him from the beginning. She was just a pretty girl that he used her looks, for content. And she used his content, to boost her life. She used his status to boost her up. They both were using each other. But then DDG really fell in love. And she wasn't in love. He was in love. She wasn't in love. She might have cared about him. But she wasn't in love, and because there wasn't the relationship started off all wrong. It didn't start off that way. It didn't start off at love at first sight. It started off as a business relationship. You know what I'm saying? And I don't believe in that where women can fall in love. I don't believe in that. I think it got to be love at first sight. I think it got to be love in the beginning. Or a man can fall. Like, that's why I'm not into women that I'm not attracted to. I can't fall in love with a woman that I'm not attracted to from the beginning. And I think that works for women too. I don't think women can truly fall in love with a man if they're not attracted to that man from the beginning. I don't believe it. So a pretty girl like this, don't leave with your pocketbook, because you're just gonna, you're gonna invest in a pretty girl like this. You're gonna think, well, I'm gonna invest in her because I believe in her. I believe, we can be this and that. But if the initial meetup, if she's not attracted to you as much as you are to her, you're already starting off wrong. You're already starting off on the wrong foot. And that's just going to lead to heartbreaking pain later on down the line. At least, and I'm not saying the other way is perfect, 100% a perfection. But at least you started off on the right foot if you both are attracted to each other. Yeah, because that's the name of the game. To start off on the right foot when it comes to matchmaking and being with another person. At least the best thing you can do for yourself is to start off on the right foot. Give that a chance. See where that go. And like I said, that's not always a guarantee either. But it's better than leading with your goddamn wallet. I don't care how pretty they are. Like I said, they are ugly. And you want a woman to find you attractive, to choose you in the beginning. That's what you want. That's how you play the game for success. You don't play the game to fail. You play the game to win. playing the game to win. You want to start off with her liking you. And not because of your status, but liking you for you, being attracted to you for you. And once you get to know each other, you're going to find out if she really likes you for you or likes you for your status. You're going to find that out. You're going to find that out real quick. Do she do stuff? Is she selfish? Do she do stuff for you? Do you do stuff for her more than she do for you? You're going to find out real quick what type of woman she is. If she really care for you or not. Test her. You got to test these women too in relationships. You know? Test her. Test her. Oh, baby, I lost my job today. I don't know what I'm going to do. See if she encouraging. You know? See how she respond to that. Oh, I'm about to be evicted, baby. I don't know what to do. See how she respond to that. Test her. Test her love. To see if she really love you. That's it, though. Chasing the dream. Peace.